Woohoo! Got it on level 5 right now. We're rolling right now. Maiden voyage in the Ascend. Say hey, sissy. What about you, Ford?
Hey, this is fun.
We're 3 deep. Got the bin coat of blasting. Heading over to a shaded area to catch some fish. But it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's working. That's for sure. All right, what's going on? This is Coach Woodward, and today we're going to review my Ascend 12H kayak. But please be sure to like this video. Please be sure to subscribe to Coach Woodward. We're up to like almost 140 subscribers right now, and I think the videos are decent. They're getting better, but we had about 900 and something views of the Sun Dolphin Boss 12SS. And so we're going to review the new Ascend 12H. It's actually just new to me. It's not a new kayak, but this is the brand that you can get at Bass Pro Shop. You can get on the Ascend website, but it's a line in the Tracker brand that they sell at Bass Pro. But it's a really good kayak. We're going to take you through it step by step today and hopefully get questions answered. And I'm going to kind of compare and contrast pros and cons between my old kayak, which was the Sun Dolphin Boss 12SS, with this new Ascend 12H. And as you can see, the first thing we'll start with here is this logo. This is the H12, and the H actually stands for hybrid. As you can see, when at first glance of this kayak, you probably think that it's not a kayak, it's a canoe, and really it's both. It's a hybrid kayak. That it is a kayak, but it's a cross between a sitting kayak, as you can see the seat on the inside, cross between a sitting kayak and a canoe. And Ascend did a pretty good job with this kayak. I'm going to tell you some good things and some bad things, and of course kind of compare it to my Sun Dolphin Boss 12 SS. Well, first off, let's start up here, which is a really cool feature. It has of course, compartments underneath here. It's just like a normal canoe, but it has this cool cover over it that actually comes off, and you can even strap it down. But this cover will come off, and you can just open it up. In fact, my daughter actually sat in this compartment the other day when we went out, but it's bungee strapped down so you won't lose it, but you can take it right on off. And here's the inside. Usually I'll just take this off and I'll store some stuff in there. If you're going overnight camping trips and you want to kind of keep them somewhat dry, you can put this compartment over it and it just latches in. It's pretty simple. Makes it look pretty cool with the Ascend logo on there. Up in the front is a gear track, and there's also 2 other gear tracks already on here, so you don't have to add gear tracks on it. I've got a paddle holder in there, and sometimes I put my paddle holder over here, but they make a lot of accessories that just come in line with those gear tracks. And of course, a lot of people put their fish finder up here. They have a bunch of these clips everywhere on the kayak, so you can clip stuff down, which is key. I mean, you're spending $5 or $6 every little clip or every little leash you got to put on something, and here Ascend's already done it for you. Up in the front is a nice strong handle that's reinforced. You can drag this kayak with. Here in the front, I also want to show you right here where the logo is. You can see the front, how it comes to a point here. Now, this is cool because it keeps the kayak going extremely straight and it tracks really well. But when you get into shallow water, this thing gets deeper in the water than the middle of the boat, and it can get hung up on logs. And that's a con for me. And I'm trying to get over logs. I'm going in real shallow water in places where I have to launch a kayak. And, if you get over in the front, then you also got to worry about getting over in the back as well. So I'm not a huge fan. It helps to paddle extremely straight. If you're trying to get somewhere and you want to go straight, this is your kayak. It's going to help it to go straight. In fact, it tracks way better than the Sun Dolphin Boss 12 SS, but it doesn't hop logs and things like that very easily. You have to make sure that you kind of prop it over the logs, and you got to watch out in the back when it gets to the back, because then you're going to have to get over that log as well. Here's the gear track, just like I showed you before. Another logo here. I really like the logo. It's cool. It's got a fish design on it. H12, and the 12 is, of course, for being 12 feet long. The chair is awesome. This chair is got padded areas right here. You can fish all day with it. And what really people love online, that I kind of attracted me to it as well, is the seat actually comes out, and it comes out really, really easy. And you can sit it on the campground or wherever you want, and it can come to the campsite with you, and you can use it as just a chair around the camp. And it has 2 drink holders that are already on it, and so you don't need to buy those drink holder accessories. Comes with 2 gear bags, one over here that's got 2 compartments, and they're just clipped down and clipped in with those clips that we saw from up front. And then the other gear bag, which is really cool, is made of a vinyl material, and it has a waterproof, what appears to be a waterproof zipper. I haven't tested that, so I'm not going to claim that it's waterproof, but the material is definitely different, and it seems like it would keep some moisture out of there, keep some water out of there. Here's the tracks where you lay the knob for the seats in, all right, and then you can bungee the seat down just in case you're worried about losing it if the kayak tips over, or if you're traveling a long ways and it's in the back of your truck. You don't want the seat to blow out, but it's not going to blow out. You don't even really need to bungee it down, but it's just precautionary stuff. Here's one of the 2 rod holders, and it comes with a clip, so you can already clip your rods down just in case you're worried about losing them. But that's something extra again that Ascend does. Here's something aftermarket that I've done. A trolling motor mount online that is a aluminum beam and a black mount right here. Cost $189 online. I'm going to show you guys how to make that mount in another video, so stay tuned. In another video, I'm going to show you guys how to make that mount that I learned on YouTube as well, with just about $23. The back strap back here is a bungee strap. It's a little bit unique because all back compartments have bungee straps on kayaks, but this one has a bungee strap that's complete with a cover, so you can cover things up with that back strap. So it's just another compartment, and I actually put my trolling motor battery and box right on this tray on the inside. There's a tray with grooves, and I'll put my trolling motor box right here, and I'll strap it to my mount for my trolling motor, and my box doesn't go anywhere. It fits right in that groove, and I have a Duracell battery that I'll show you whenever I make the video for my trolling motor mount. Another reinforced handle in the back. It doesn't go this way like the front does, but it goes this way. And in the back, this is where it has the drain plug in the back. If you ever get water in it, but it's very, very rare, and pretty much the only water you're going to get in this boat is the water that that comes off of your paddle, unless you were to tip it over side to side, but it's really, really hard to tip over. So you're not going to get much water in the boat. And in fact, if you're looking for a kayak that's going to keep you dry, this will do it. You're not going to get wet at all with this. And I'll give you an idea of the back hull again, that if you get over a log, you're going to have to worry about getting hung up on the back here by that lip on the back of the boat. But as you come through here, we have another rod holder on the right side, and the logo up in the front, H12. Really nice looking logo. You can kind of see the track kind of runs all through the middle, kind of a groove, and almost can work as a tray for you. I'll probably do some type of mod to get my seat up here. A lot of people have put pool noodles on this seat. Some people have actually put aluminum bars or steel bars and sat themselves up here. Now, I will say this about this boat. I can stand up in it, no problem. Fish in it, standing up, no problem. But it's going to feel a little more shaky than standing up in the Sun Dolphin Boss 12 SS. And the reason I think it feels a little more shaky is because this front area is so sharp. What it ends is kind of makes the boat teeter back and forth as you're standing up. It helps it to track well, like I told you before, but it does wobble a little bit when you're standing up. If you're used to standing up in a kayak, it won't be a problem for you. It's not really a problem for me, but I do feel like standing up and fishing from the Sun Dolphin Boss 12SS is a little more stable than standing up and fishing from the Ascend H12. Okay, but overall, it's an extremely good kayak. It is an upgrade from the Sun Dolphin Boss 12SS. It's a more durable kayak. I believe it's a safer kayak, so to speak, just because you're going to be drier in it. It's not going to take in any water. Somehow the Sun Dolphin Boss, after a while of fishing, it'll take in some water. And the seat mod, that you've got to do on the Sun Dolphin Boss SS, was kind of a pain. You have to do an extra seat mod. Here, this thing's ready to go, and I just put a trolling motor mount, which I'll show you in a later video. But overall, very happy. There's one more thing. There is a backpack on the seat that comes with it, and you can stuff a ton of lures. I put my soft plastics in these bags or whatever I want to put back there. Just another area that Ascend is made easily for you to access equipment. But overall, very pleased with the kayak. And if you have any questions, please put it in the comments in the video, and I'll be happy to get back to the comments and answer anything that you need to know about this Ascend 12 SS Boss. Just kidding. It's not the Ascend 12 SS Boss anymore. It's the Ascend H12 hybrid kayak. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.